Hello everybody, it's Nym and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with another video of the Rat Tail Zoo, and today we are building a habitat for our Dhole white dogs, which I believe were not in the Australian pack, but were in the other pack. I'm not quite sure in which pack they were, but they were in a pack. I forgot. Oh gosh, how could I forget? What pack was it? The Southeast Asia one. They were in the Southeast Asia pack. That's what I was trying to say the entire time. You guys all know that, right? Yeah, sure. Anyways, we are building a habitat for today. The noise you are hearing in the background is my cat playing with a piece of paper. I'm sorry, I can't help that because whenever I take it away, he just steals another piece of paper. So I'm just gonna let him play with it. I was hoping he was gonna stay on the carpet, but he's actually in the hardwood floor right now. So that's that sound, in case you were wondering. Anyways, let's try to get back to the build slowly, hopefully, fingers crossed. So we are building a habitat for the Dhole. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Perhaps you guys can help me with that, because I'm not really sure. I believe it is Dhole or Dhole. I'm lost for words here. Anyways, we are right now building a sort of viewing shelter for the guests. Just so when monsoon season does hit in the zoo, which I'm sure it will do one day, we don't always have sunny weather. I mean, in Sandbox we do because I can change the weather, but in real life you wouldn't, so you're gonna need some shelter. Now, a lot of habitats actually have a shelter as in like a building where you have also some sort of facilities. AKA like the night house, the behind here. But this habitat doesn't, because it's located right next to the road. So what I did, I built a little side road, as a matter of fact. So you can just go like, you know, off the main path and then go here. And this is actually going to be covered up with glass panels. And in my opinion, it looks freaking amazing and I'm really proud with it. I feel like the architecture of this looks really cool. And I intentionally left almost all the building in here because I wanted you guys to show and to see how it all works. And you can see, you know, building, I'm getting better at it. Like every week I'm improving, which is amazing. But it's still sometimes a little bit rusty. And you know, that's fine. That's like part of what it belongs, like it should be. And you know, since I'm lazy, we're just copying it over. So we have two habitats and one, or like habitats, shelter, walkway thingies. And now we're actually making sure that the animals actually can't escape, because you know, that'd be a little bit annoying. And with the second one, yeah, we're now just building the barrier. Apparently these wild dogs can't jump over this, which is amazing for us. I'm sure in real life they would be able to, so that probably wouldn't work in real life, but oh well, in Planet Zoo it works. And that's what's most important in Planet Zoo then. Oh well, okay, now they're going downstairs. My cats are away. Finally, a quiet voiceover, which I'm sure they will be back in like a few seconds anyways. So we are just building, you know, this entire barrier. I love working with the null barriers, that just feels so amazing. Like not having actual barriers, but to be able to build it. And I quite like this fence, even though it's just this very simple East Asia plank. It does the job, and I actually really like it. Anyways, what else can I say about this build? Well, I'm not really sure because we are still placing the fence. And this is one of the builds that I recorded before I moved, which is like 2 months ago. So, you know. Yes, I hear you. Sorry, my cat is talking to me. And, you know, we're just placing some rocks, making sure that it actually looks a little bit more natural. And that's something we are going to do quite a lot, is to place rocks everywhere and, you know, lower the terrain and move the terrain a little bit higher, create little hills and little mountains. Because, you know, I adore that, so. And you can see here that the game is starting to lag for me a little bit, which is very unfortunate because I have this monster of a computer. And I'm sure a lot of people won't actually be able to load this zoo anymore because it is so massive. And this was still and had like 3,000 guests in here. As for now, I closed the zoo because it was getting insane with the lag spikes. I mean, like, not really, really insane, but insane for me because I'm very, very particular with that, and I hate lag, so I don't really want that. And here we are building this little shelter for the animals, so when you are standing in the viewing for the actual guest, you can actually look inside the shelter, which I feel is very natural and very nice. You know, doing some terrain paint, that's quite important. Like, I used to forget a lot of terrain paint. I was just like, yeah, it's green, whatever, it's fine. Oh my gosh, cats, could you not? I'd be like, you know, it's green, it's fine, whatever. And then someone noticed, like, yeah, this looks pretty good, but everything's green. I was like, yeah, so? They pointed out to me that not everything in nature is green, which I already knew, but, you know, so now I'm doing a little bit more variations with my terrain paint. And I actually feel like it looks a lot more natural, and I forgot who said it. I really don't remember. No, I don't remember. Oh well. Anyways, thank you to that person, because that really upped my game, and I really enjoy the way that my habitats look right now. And if I go back to one of my old zoos, I'm just like, oh yeah, this is when I didn't know that terrain paint existed. I mean, like, I knew it existed, but I was like, yeah, I don't need this. My terrain work is amazing without that. It's not. Trust me on that. Your terrain work is not amazing without it. You need it. You really do. So learn from my mistakes. Use terrain paint. Just do it. Just do it. And I believe in a moment we are actually going to work on some of the surrounding nature after we place these donation boxes, and then we're going to place benches and bins. And we already did the education. Usually I do that last, but I was just, you know, trying to get inspired for it because it was quite difficult. I was like, oh, I'm not really sure how I want to build my habitat and what I want to place where. It was a little difficult. My cat started like destroying my entire room. Wow. So after that, you know, here we are placing some groups. But I know, like, even with like a group of foliage that I like pre-made, it does look a lot better already, and I'm really quite happy with the way that it looks and the way that it ended up looking. And there we are, you know, placing some more rocks. Wow, they almost threw over my lamp. What the heck, cats, what the heck. I love this tropical foliage, by the way. It's like one of my favorite kinds of foliage in the entire game. It looks so, I wouldn't say natural because I don't live in a tropical environment, but it looks so good. Not to say that the other biomes don't look good, but I feel like the temperate ones have a really nice, you know, like, mix. My cats are sneezing. Probably have some dust in there, yeah. Oh well. Hachi, are you sneezing? No, don't put your nose in the dust. Oh yeah, like, looking back at this, I'm like, yeah, wow. This area changed so much just by, you know, doing foliage and rock work. Which I feel like people underestimate foliage quite a lot because they're just like, oh, I'm gonna place some plants and that's it, you know, place some rocks. But actually the way that you place the rocks, it really changes the entire feel of the entire area. I mean, you can just look at it, how like this area has changed. If you like go back to the beginning and look the way that it is now, just like, wow, this is really different. And I quite like the way that it is. Like, it's like magic, like a movie, like, you don't, or a book, a really good book. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen next, but you want to know. That's like important. Okay, so I don't know where the audio cut off because my cat jumped on my keyboard and then it started rendering without me being finished. So I was saying, like, I don't even know what I was saying. Something about books, but I'm not quite sure what. Achie, you still sneezing? You haven't got sneezing disease, have you? I hope not. Oh well. Achie. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but he's like sneezing the entire time. Come here. Let me clean your nose. There. Better? Scratch his nose. He looks... No, it's not better. I love the way that they're completely following me the entire time, and I was playing with my microphone. But like wherever I am, they are there. Like I have two cats. And they're just like, they're so cute and feel like I'm really their mama, which is just so cute because I always wanted this in a cat, didn't I? Yes, I did. I wanted to have a cat that was really, really nice and really, you know, clingy and would follow me everywhere. And these even sleep with me at night. It's so cute. Oh, Hachi. Except at 2 a.m. when they decide they need attention. And they want my attention, which obviously I can't give because I'm asleep. Now it's climbing on top of my chair. Oh well. So I'm asleep, like I can't give you attention when I'm sleeping. That's difficult. And don't bite my hair. Ow. Oh gosh, cat, what are you doing? And I should probably go back to the video. Like here we are. I found these like pink bushes. I keep forgetting their name, but they are so amazing with the tropical biome. Because I know like the tropical biome has like a lot of bamboo and, you know, and obvious tropical plants, and the pink one is, I believe, a temperate plant. But it looks amazing in the tropical biome. Just the color is really good. It really mixes really well with the other colors that you have. And I'm really quite happy with it. I mean, and that's coming from someone who's very, very, very critical. So, also I should apologize because I'm pretty sure you can still hear an echo here. Which is because my ceiling is like 4 meters high. I have no clue how much foot that is, or how high in feet? How many feet? Or how many foot? I'm not sure. Like American measures. I don't know how much that is. It's probably like 800 feet. I'm really not sure. I don't know anything about the American system. If there are any Americans watching, please explain to me why you don't just have the metric system. That is so much easier. Same with Celsius and Fahrenheit. Like Fahrenheit, I don't know why you have that. Just use degrees Celsius, much easier. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be a fun part. In a moment, we're actually going to do the underwater bit. And even though I don't believe these animals swim, I still wanted to do it because as a guest, you can actually really see it. So that's quite nice. And I'm quite happy with it. You know, you can use the underwater plants like these. Also those trees. But in a minute we are going to use those big ones, which kind of remind me of lettuce. I don't know why, but that's whenever I see those plants, I'm just like, ah, yes, lettuce. That's probably just me, but it instantly reminds me of it. And I don't apologize for that because I just feel like it's true. It's a lettuce plant. You know, we can argue about it, but it is forever going to be a lettuce plant. Anyways, guys, I feel like we are coming near the end of this video. And I believe this is episode 26 of the Reptile Zoo, which is like the longest series I've ever had on my channel. Like, ever. And I'm really, really happy with it. And I have to say, like, in a few weeks, we are also going to start a franchise zoo because I have summer holiday on summer break. So I'm going to try to do a franchise zoo as well. We are going to still do the zoo tours. So just for the summer, you are going to get more uploads a week. And perhaps after that if we have time. But for now, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It helps you out because you get notified when my videos go up, which is amazing because you want to watch it. And it helps me out to grow my channel and get higher in the YouTube algorithm and get more views. So, you know, win-win for both of us. So, you know, be an awesome gal or boy and do that. Don't know why I said it like that, and even with finger guns. Oh my gosh, what the heck. Anyways, enjoy the cinematics because there are still going to be some cinematics. And I will hope to see you on the next episode. Bye, guys.